Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Cristin. I'm assuming you clicked on today's video because you need some help reassembling your Graco infant car seat. This is one of the click and connect car seats, but honestly most car seat reassembly is pretty similar. So this may be helpful for you even if you don't have a Graco car seat. Again, they're pretty similar. So my car seat is already disassembled, but I will show you reassembly and disassembly on this car seat. So timestamp will be down below for disassembly in case that's what you're here for. We're gonna go ahead and start off with reassembly because it's already disassembled. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to take our buckle and we are going to fit it through one of the slots here at the bottom of the car seat. As you can see, we have two slots right here. So you need to decide how close you need this to be to your child's crotch. When they're littler, newborns, you're gonna wanna go further back, closer to them. As they get bigger, 6 months or so, you can move forward and go that direction. So you have this little buckle piece right here, and it is a pain. I'm gonna be honest. Putting a car seat back together is a giant pain, but it sucks. So tip this up so you guys can see, and we're gonna take this metal piece right here and we're gonna fit it down into the slot. Again, pain in the butt. You gotta do some pushing and some messing with it. Don't worry, you will get it. It is made to fit. You just gotta mess with it. Maybe grab it from the back and give it a pull. And then we have this put back into place. And if I flip it over, you can see what it looks like from the back. Okay, so this is the back of my car seat. If you guys are interested in a video on how to clean your car straps, so as you can see, these ones are yellowed here on the bottom. My straps do not come detached, they're attached to the car seat. I have a whole video on this because my straps were yellow all the way down. I didn't bother with them on the bottom of the car seat because it just wasn't important to me. I just wanted the ones clean that were touching my child. So again, if you guys are interested in a video on cleaning your car seat straps, link will be down below. But this is what the back of the car seat looks like. And as you can see here, we have the holes here for the buckle, and we've got our buckle fully back in place, and it should lay flush against the car seat, so it's not going to come back up through one of those holes. So up next, you're going to need to take your car seat liner. They are machine washable. I personally do not put mine in the dryer. I hang them to dry. Okay, so these are just bungees. They're really easy to put back on. We're just going to slide it on through as such. So the first thing we're going to do when we put our car seat cover back on is I like to go ahead and attach it here at the top. It just bungees right on, it's snug fit. And then here at the bottom, and that's just to give it all a little bit of support. We're going to take our straps here, and you're going to have holes in your seat cover right down here, right at the very edge. And you want to make sure your straps stay nice and straight. We're going to flip your car seat cover up so you can see my fingers right here. And we're just going to thread this right through and keep an eye on your belt to make sure it doesn't get any twists in it, and slide that right on through, and we'll do that on both sides here. While we're putting that down, we can also go ahead and take our crotch buckle, and then you can see there are little holes right here. You got two of them. So you want to line this up with the correct hole. So if you went with the furthest back hole for your crotch buckle, you're also going to want to go with the furthest back hole for the insert. And then we can go ahead and pull our insert over the sides and connect that back down. So this part is complete. We'll move on to finishing up the straps. So from here, we need to thread our buckles back on. So just make sure you know what direction your buckles need to go in. We're going to start with the clips first, the ones that attach into the crotch buckle. So make sure you have the correct ones for the right strap. You can easily do that just by clicking these back into the crotch buckle. That way you don't get them mixed up and you don't have to redo the whole thing. So we're going to take our strap here and we're going to thread this on into the crotch buckle. Again, you want to make sure you keep your straps straight and without twisting them. We'll do that here on both sides. Okay, now that that's done, it's up to you whether you want to leave the crotch buckle attached, or you can go ahead and snap that off. It's really Up to you, whatever you want to do. And now we're going to take our chest clip. We're going to thread this back in as well. So you want to make sure that you come in. This is the frontward facing chest clip. I do have it buckled, but you want to slide it inward, and then you're going to slide it back towards the top. And that's the correct way to thread your chest clip. We'll do it like that on both sides, again, making sure that we aren't twisting our straps and that they are going in nicely. And then we can adjust this down. I am adjusting this for a newborn, which is a little bit tricky. It's a little bit of guesswork because I haven't had my newborn yet and I'm still pregnant. So we're just gonna kind of guess, and then once the baby comes, I can readjust this in the hospital pretty easily. But since they're gonna be a newborn, we're gonna go ahead and just attach it here at the very bottom hole. This part is a pain, okay? Just a heads up, it's a pain. Make sure you keep your straps straight. You got them in the right place. You know where they're at. You're gonna have a hole here, and then you have a hole through the styrofoam, and then you have another hole that comes out the back side of your car seat. So I'll flip that around and show it to you really quick. You guys can probably hear my toddler. He is not happy about nap time. He is fighting it. So here you have your holes on the back side. You can see you got the holes, and then you got the styrofoam underneath, which also have holes, and then you've got your car seat cover. So again, this part is a pain in the butt. So I'll show you one from the front and one from the back here. So we're gonna take our first seat cover, we're gonna take our first strap, make sure we don't twist our straps, and I'm gonna go here with the very first, and we're just gonna work it on through. And you have to feel for it on the back side, so you'll have your hand back there and feel for it. That one lined up nicely and wasn't a problem. So I'm gonna flip it around to the side so you guys can see what I'm doing with my other hand while I'm feeding this guy through. Feeding this guy through from the front right now. And I'm gonna be coming in here at the very bottom, and you just gotta feel for it. Again, this part's kind of a pain, but we got it and we pull it on through. And we just wanna check our straps and make sure that they are not twisting. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull this through quite a bit because again, it's for a newborn, so. Okay, I decided to go ahead and off camera and adjust these up to the second notch because that just didn't look like enough room, even for a newborn. So we went ahead and went with the second notch instead of the first. So here's the next fun part. You're going to have these clips all the way up here, and you're gonna have to thread your car seat straps through these clips. So making sure again that our straps are straight, we're gonna thread this on up here, and if you guys can get a look at this, it has teeth on it. So we're gonna have to come through the top here first and then thread it back through the bottom. And this guy right here that you're gonna thread through is a pain in the butt, but this helps keep tension on the straps and keep everything in place. So up through the front, that part's pretty easy. So as you can see, I've got it threaded through at the very top, and now I need to thread it through these teeth here, and that's the difficult part because you got to keep this lifted up while you thread it through. Now something that can help with this is flipping your car seat up the way that I have it currently. I've got my handle fully extended to give my car seat a little bit of support, and it's going to be a really bad camera angle trying to show you here, but it helps give me a little more leverage to open up that teeth slot and be able to slide it through. It's a really simple process. Once you get it started, you just got to mess with it a little bit, and then we go ahead and pull that on down. And I'll give you a look and see what that looks like from there. And that's how it should look. Comes through the top and then slides through the teeth. Okay, once we have this completed, this part can vary a little bit based on your car seat. This car seat is a 2016. Newer ones have a split plate. Mine has a hook right here to attach your buckles too. So yours might be a little bit different. If it's a little different, you might want to find a different video to help you here. But with mine, yours is like mine, we're going to cross these over in this little plastic spot right here, and this is going to hold our straps in place, so you can see how that looks. And then we know that our car seat is readjusted and ready for baby. So now I'm going to show you guys how to take this whole thing apart. So starting off, you're going to come back here to, it's either going to be your split plate as I mentioned, or you're going to have these little plastic pegs. And you're just going to unhook this right here, pop that right off. Then up here at the very top with the clip with the teeth, you're gonna work this out of here. Again, I think this is probably the worst part of the entire car seat, is dealing with this like tooth clip thing. So you pull these on out here on both sides. Just, you gotta mess with it. It takes a second to get it going. There we go. And we pull it right on down. That comes out pretty easily. Flip it on around to the front, and we can pull out our straps here. And then if you want to take your buckles back off, they're gonna slide right on through. Super easy. Undo your crotch buckle, which you will probably already have that undone to begin with. And go ahead and take those off right there. Then we're gonna lift our insert, and you can go ahead and pull your straps out. Be careful of this guy, he can catch and pull on the fabric of your insert, so just give him a little extra attention. Pull those out. This guy will pop right off here at the top, super easy. So you have pretty much everything disassembled, and then if you guys want to take this guy back off, you have to come through from the bottom here. Try to pull it inward further so that you can adjust this and twist it sideways. And so when you start pulling again from the inside, you can work on that clip, and you can see it starts to come up from down here. You guys can see the clip starting to come through, and you just got to work with it. There you go. And then you have your car seat disassembled. Disassembly is much easier than reassembly. Okay guys, that is it on how to reassemble your Graco Click and Connect Snug Ride car seat. I hope you did find it informative. If you guys are looking for a video on how to clean your car seat straps, again, I'll have that linked down below. Very easy tutorial, super easy to do. But that's everything. So I hope you found this video useful, and thank you for watching. Bye.